Hey everybody, welcome to the live streams of Global Trade Live. Today is 13th of April and we are now live in New York session over. Sorry, let's get started. Okay everyone, so let's get started over here with GBP JPY. So I'm gonna open GBP JPY graph over here and let's see. Oh, really nice. So GBP JPY is moving all the way up. So, but the thing is, from yesterday it was just consolidating, and right now I can see some good move happening over here. Let's just look at the left side of the market. Okay, and let's have a look at the weekly. So if I talk about the weekly time frame, then the weekly candle is perfectly moving up, and I think it will be tapping over here in this area maybe. So we are in buy positions for the GBP JPY if we talk about the weekly. And if I talk about the daily, then the daily candle has created a lower wick and now it's moving up. Also already broke the high of the previous daily candle. So if I draw some area of resistance or support over here, then this will be the area where I can draw that. But the thing is, the today's candle, even it has broke the high of the previous one, but the thing is, it might reject the higher prices and reverse back down because the previous candle it just closed at the resistance, okay, not above the resistance. So I'm gonna see about that. So I'm gonna look at the 4 hour time frame now. So the previous 4 hour candle closed with no wick on the top. That means that right now the 4 hour candle is just maybe a 50-50 chance of going up or down. So if I just readjust the levels, then okay, I'm gonna just readjust these levels. So if I talk about the 4 hour time frame, then we have the area of resistance over here, we have area of support down over here, and right now the market is moving up. So 1 hour left for the current 4 hour candle to close. Okay, so we might see some sort of buy move over here, but I'm not really sure about that because in the last 3 hours this candle has just consolidated. So after the 4 hour, I'm gonna look at the 1 hour. So 1 hour candle just closed right now, and right now this is New York open. So with volume, it can really push the price up. So the thing is, if we talk about the 1 hour, then 1 hour has created a support down over here, and it has went up, and it has created a resistance up over here. So if the current 1 hour candle breaks the high of the previous one, I think that might be a nice buy position. So I'm gonna keep my terminal ready because the thing is, market is moving up. Okay, this candle broke the resistance over here and it created a support. So I think this might be a nice opportunity over here of taking a buy trade. So once this candle breaks the high, I might take a buy trade. Okay, so if I talk about the position over here, the buy one, that means I might try taking the trade over here. I will keep the stops while the current candle is low, and a target will be up over here like 20-30 pips. Okay, but the thing is, the chances of going up is really more than going down, but the problem is right now the market is, I think, consolidating. So let's have a look at the 30-minute time frame. So if I look at the 30-minute time frame, then I'm gonna just readjust these levels. So the market went up, created a resistance, it went down, a support was formed, a rejection happened, and then another rejection happened. Then there is a break and close of the candle over here. Then we have another bullish candle formed, which is a strong candle and closed above this resistance over here. That means this become the fake out at that point of time. Now I'm anticipating that if the current 30-minute candle wicks up, wicks down, and reverses back and break the high of the previous 30-minute candle, I think that will be a very strong buy position, which can happen in GBP JPY. And also, if we talk about the bigger time frames as well, like 1 hour, like daily and the weekly, we can clearly see that the market is in a bullish trend, and it can possibly move up from the current level. So I'm just gonna wait for this price to be broken, this price to broke, so that I can enter a buy position. Because I really think if it just goes up, then there will be a push coming up in the market, which will be taking the price up. And if I talk about this area over here, so I'm gonna just remove this. Also, if I talk about sell idea, then I think sells will be below this area, because we have this clean range, so market can easily come down, and but I really appreciate if the market just goes all the way up, not down. So let's see if we have this trade or not. So the best part of this trade is I can take a full lot with this trade, because the stop loss will be small if this candle reverses back from here. Otherwise, if this candle just starts to go all the way down, then it is what it is. We really cannot do anything about that. So I'm gonna just open the gold chart and let's have a look on the gold. Oh, gold is also moving nicely. Very nice. So yeah, definitely gold will be moving up in this area. Definitely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just look at the 1 hour. Okay, so the previous candle of gold has closed with no wick on the top. That means the chances of going up is just 50-50 in the current candle. So I think we just have to wait and watch. If we talk about gold, I think GBP JPY will be going up. So this is 30-minute, and this is a resistance, and this candle is moving up. It has already broke the high over here, but I think the range is not much. Yeah, the range is not much. So I'm gonna just stick to GBP JPY over here, and I'm gonna open the full lot size. So let me just So let's have a look on the bigger time frames in gold. So 4-hour candle has already broke the high of the previous one, and we have this clean range to the left, so I think it will be easily going up. By looking at the 4-hour, I really think that it's gonna move up. So I think if it will be breaking its own high again, that will be the point where the gold will be moving up. But the problem is this area over here. There is not much range. So the stops is also 18 and the TP is also 18. But I think once it breaks its own high, it will be moving up. So the problem over here is in GBP JPY, these wicks. So these candles, all these candles tried to move and close above this area. But what happened is every time they tried, they failed. Okay, but right now, if we talk about the current market scenario, then the current 30-minute candle, the previous 30-minute candle just closed strongly, even though after a break, after a fake out over here as well. So I'm gonna just mark this fake out over here. Fake out. So we might have some consolidation in this area, but I really think that if this is a fake out and if we have a break above this wick, then definitely it will be moving up. I really have a strong feeling about that. So I'm gonna just stick to the GBP JPY because I think that will be a nice trade. So I'm not in any trade, guys. I'm not in any trade. I have just put this idea, so I'm waiting for this candle to break this price over here so that I can take a buy trade. Over here as well, gold is now pushing the price up. So let me just go to the 15-minute, because I really think that 15-minute time frame might just give us a nice trade if this candle closes bearish. You know, if this candle closes bearish in gold in the 15-minute time frame and the next candle wicks down and break the high of this candle, that will be a nice buy trade. But obviously this candle has to close above this area over here. So now let's just wait for 50 seconds, and after that we are gonna see what to do. And over here I need this candle to close above this area of resistance as well in order to move up, because right now anything can happen over here. So we should always try to enter a trade in the starting of the move, so that we can let the trade some room to move up and down. So let's see how this candle will be closing. So the thing is, there is a support down over here, then a higher high, then a higher low, and this is something a lower high, you can say. So if this candle breaks the high of the previous one, that will make this a support formation, and then I think it can continue moving up. But obviously for that it really needs to go up, right? So look over here, gold just closed like this, and now if the current 15-minute candle breaks the high of the previous one, that will mean that GBP is gold will be moving up. So I'm gonna go to the 30-minute, and we'll have a look on both. So the thing is, I'm gonna just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the stops below the previous candle's low if this candle breaks the high of the previous one. The range is less, but the structure is strong over here. So it's going up, guys. I'm gonna get ready. .0. Okay, get ready everybody. We're gonna enter a trade over here once this candle breaks the high. So I think the New York volume push might take this up. So what I'm gonna also do is, I haven't checked the news yet, so I'm gonna just quickly check that. Okay, in 12 minutes there is initial jobless claims. Nah, I have to wait. You know, if there will be no news at this point of time, then this could be a really nice setup over here. But now I have seen the news coming up, and I have to wait for the news. No option. Because the problem is, before the news comes in, the market really tricks us. Okay, how the market tricks us? It shows some random volume inside the market, and what happens after that is it just quickly goes up, and then quickly volume vanishes in, and it just quickly reverses back. So that's the issue over here. And really, thank God that I have just checked the news over here, so because I didn't knew the news was coming up. So the news is coming in, I'm gonna wait, even though now this candle just break the high and go up. So let's just do paper trading over here. So let's see what happens, because only 10 minutes left now for the news, and before the news comes in, market can really be very wild. So guys, I'm not gonna take this trade over here. So this is just a paper trade, just to check what will happen. Okay, so let's just check over here, because I don't trade the news. I'm gonna trade the news from next week, but not now. So let's have a look on gold, and let's see. So as you can see over here, this can broke the high of the previous one a little bit. So according to me, yeah, it can really do some zigzag moves before the news. So anything can happen right now. Okay, finally it has broke the high, and let's see now what happens. Okay, so at this point our trade would be activated, but I'm not in any trade. This is just a paper trade. I don't trade before the news, so I'm just waiting. So now let's see, it will be really interesting to see how this candle will be now going. Okay, so look over here, it activated it and it rejected. So let's see if it just all rejects all the way down, or whether it will go all the way up. Because if this would have been just a normal circumstance where there's no news, then I would have definitely entered this trade. But right now, obviously, I have to wait for the news to come in first. And if I look at the 10 pips, let's see where the 10 pips will be. So this is okay, this is goal, right? So we are gonna target like 15 pips. So let's see what happens, if it hits the 15 pip target, or if it just rejects the market before the news, and when the news comes in, then it will be making some moves. See how problem the market is right now facing to move up. This is the exact thing I was talking about at that point of time, because I have been there many times, where before the news I really gets excited because of these candles volume. But what I learned with my experience and time is, all these volumes and moves before the news, they are just manipulation in the market, nothing else. There has been money coming in and coming out of the market, and huge amounts are traveling. So because of those amounts, those transactions, these things happens. Okay, GBP JPY just reversed all the way back. This idea is now invalid. So let's see. So 5 minutes left for the news to come in, and let's see what happened in the 5 minute. See how the market does before the news. So this was the exact thing I was telling. I have been into this trap many times. So the best part of this trading is that when you do something with all your heart, you really realize that day by day you are growing, and with your experience, like in this case, these trades are the experiences I have. Each and every trade is a different experience I have. So it's just that we have to remember all these experiences which happens with us all the time when we trade. Sometimes they are good experience in the form of profits. Sometimes there is a bad experience in the form of losses. So the experience is also good. It's just that the profits and the losses are the part of those experience. So it's just that you have to really remember all these experience so that you can grow better with the help of those experiences. So that's the same thing I applied to myself as well. So that's why I just avoided trading this setup, because if there will be a new trader or there will be a greedy trader, what he will do is he will enter each and every setup. Okay, why he will be doing it is because he has a habit of taking trades every day. So this whole week I think there is not a actually there are two trades this week. So in one trade I lost around $22, and in the second one I won $22. So on and on, there are no trades this whole week because there were not much setups and there were some newses this whole week. So you always just be very patient and just look at the circumstances properly. Okay, so the news is about to come in like 2 minutes, and let's see what happens after the news. So the news has came in, and look over here what happened. Oh, look at the gold. Gold is gone, guys. Again the gold is gone. Every day the gold just it's gone. And look over here, GBJPY, it just struggling over here. Oh, okay, rejecting. So let's see if it will reverse. Let's see what are the results over here. So the USD should be weak. USD should be weak. Then gold should move up. Yeah, I think gold should move up. But look at the move. Nice. Very nice. 60 pips. And GBP JPY just went down like 17 pips. Nothing much. Let's see if there is any news tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow retail sales. Okay, nothing is happening, guys. So the thing is, in the 4 hour it just went up, and it's moving down on the support level over here, and yeah, that's it for now. So I think after this 4 hour candle close, we are gonna see some move. So I think let's wait for 30 more minutes, and after that we will see. So in the next 30 minutes the news effect will be also gone. So I think that will be a better thing to do, like let's just wait for 30 more minutes, and after that we're gonna see if we can just trade after 30 minutes or not. So let's just wait and watch the market.